Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. How are you, brother and sister? And I hope, inshallah, everything's okay. And I hope you are see the first videos for the introduction for this class. And I hope, inshallah, to be interactive on that one. And inshallah, today we inshallah will take about the research. And first of all, I will give you the interactive question. This question, inshallah, I will put on the model, and we will see your answer, and we hope to be interaction for that one. And inshallah, we'll know today about the research, and I want to see what is you what your what you are seeing when you listen the research, and what do you thinking when you see the research. What is meaning by research? If you looking for the book, you see a lot of meaning about the research by the scientific and definition about the research. And I choose the not best one, but I choose what is the main things when you see the research, and I will explain one by one for this one. And we want to analyze everyone. First one, first definition, he talking about a systematically process of collecting and analyzing information data for purpose. This is a process. Anyone he want to research, we have a process to be collect. يعني he bought all the step of the research on the definition. If you see, first is a systematically process. Why? You want to collect it, you collected data, you want to collect information about anything, and you want to analyzing information. This information you want to analyzing, okay, this information and this data for your purpose, and for what you are mind to seeing, or what you are seeing for that problem. For example, for this one, if you want to talk about a problem for the student English, for example, firstly, you want to write a systematic progress, and firstly, you want to collection data. From where you want to collection data? First of all, for the literature review or previous studies, you want to collection the data. And after that, you want to use some tools to collection data, for example, questionnaire, the review, and things. And you want to analyze to get a result for the data for your purpose, to see what is that's a problem, to keep solution or to suggestion solution. This is for first one. Second one, he talking about a strictly process, and he talking about 4 steps. For 3 steps when you want to use the research. He talking about a question, For example, you want to see something. For example, you are in the university and you see some student have a problem. You have a question. Why this is a problem? After you keep the question, you want to write that problem because you see that's a problem. You write this problem and you put hypothesis. For example, you're talking this student maybe in the future will be enhanced for the language English or anything. And after that, you want to collection data. And the collection data you want to take in from the previous studies, from the students you see, and from the expert about that area, and analyze this data. You want to analyze this data to get the reasons for that problem and solution that's the problem. Third one, he talking about systematically and objective analyze to recording of the purpose and click for that problem to develop the solution for the problem. He talking the third one. He focusing about the main things and main important things. If you want to do any research, must be have analyze from mind to thinking, and you want to analyze that's problem from the thinking lead and develop some knowledge, some information, some skills to know that's a problem and solution that's a problem for the life on the your area. Fourth one, he talking about discovering a new focus or a knowledge. يعني he talking about thinking and he talking about knowledge to get it, and you want to analyze this data and get that information to solving some problem or any problem you're seeing on the life or in your area. This is our assignment today and must be answer this one because we have some great about that one. Can you share your one definition of research? I need, after you see the definition of the research on the previous slides, and we need you to answer this question to share some one of the definition of research from your mind. This is a question. And next one, what is the purpose of academic research? If you want to ask academic research, what is the purpose of the research? I need to thinking, stop the video and thinking what is the main purpose of academic research and share with your friends. And if you want to share with us on the model is okay, and up to you if you want to share the information on the model or by model or if you want to collect with the your student on the university. I want to give you the main purpose for the research. First of all, the main purpose of the research in your studies, in your research, academic research. Firstly, you want to solution the problems from curriculum development, assessment, translation. Yani, first of all, the main purpose, you see a problem and you want to solving that problem. This is first one. And I give you example before. I ask you, I want to give you example. For example, you see the student in the English department, we have a problem for translation English to Arabic or understanding English to Arabic. You put the title, what is, this is your question, you see, what is the main problem for the student on the when he want to translate some paragraph English to Arabic? What is? This is question, you see. You keep the topic and you want to see the solution for that problem. This is first one purpose for the academic research purpose. Second one, you want to share. You want to share some knowledge. You want to share some ethics for the students, or you want to understand something on the world. For example, you see why this one using, for example, you see on the street some people using, for example, anything, and you want to know why this people in this case using this one. For example, we're giving example. You see some people with a camel on the street, and you see now in the world all people using car. You want to see why these people using camel. You want to understand why. Firstly, you put the question and you start to know understanding about the people using camel and the people in the world not using the camel on the street. After you see the knowledge, for example, you see this area, we have some culture must be using the camel. This is you understanding why these people using that one. This is second purpose for the academic research. Second one, first of all, we take the one of definition of the research. That's one is a systematic progress on inquiry. For you talking about three things: first, question, problems, and hypothesis, and data and analyze. For this video, we take what is the mean by a problem. You want to know what is the problem. The problem is not something, and something you see the people not and you talking, you see some people or some student using something not a logic with the life, and this is a problem. And other things, maybe you see, for example, some people we have a behavior problem, some people emotional problem, something technical problem. This is a problem and you want to see the solution for the problem. You do the research for that problem to get answer why these people using that problem. A research problem means some challenges, difficulties, which is a research he want to explain that problem you want to use to solving that problem. You want to solving that problem if you can possible solving that problem. يعني the problem is difficulties, challenges you see on the life or on the university or in your families. And here I put some example about the research problems from the English department. First of all, I put some problems on the general problem for the research. You see that's a problem on English for the languages, for the value teaching and values, for the humanity teaching, for the English teaching. That's a problem. You see it on the studies. Can you check about that's a problem? And can you thinking about this one? And I put other problems for the general problem for the translation, for the assignment that student, sorry about it. For the language assessment, for the curriculum, languages and curriculum, for the languages, general languages, and other problems. That's problems you see when you are studies in English departments, and I thinking about the skills for the listening and writing and reading and learning, writing, grammar, problem for the grammar, understanding grammar for the student. That's some problem or general problem you see on the English department. And I put some problem you see it on the translation for the text analyze and translation, mechanism translation, translation and culture and value. That's a problem you see, and this is I think this a big problem. You see it on the English department. And for the translation and literature, and for the Palestinian literature, and then that other problem for the literature and for the translation. Can you see that problem? And can we check about it? And can you mind about that problem? If you can put something on the middle, we are ready to see your answer. And this is a question. Can we list down some futures and sharing this them with me? If you see other problem with your English department, or for your life with English, linking with English, because we looking for this class everything for the English department. We can looking for the problem with English department. And can we share with us if you see other listing and other problem to put inshallah on the slide. I will concluding all that class today we're taking in Arabic, because anyone he didn't understand can he show that's 2 or 3 minutes about Arabic class. حدثنا اليوم في هذا المحاضرة حول مفهوم العلم، مفهوم البحث، حول مفهوم البحث في البداية، وتعرفنا على أنه تعريف العلم، تعريف البحث العلمي، وقلنا أنه هو عملية منهجية الهدف منها جمع المعلومات، تحليلها، وأخذنا بعض التعريفات لبعض العلماء في مختلف المناطق. ثم تعرفنا أيضا على مفهوم العلم بأنه هو منهج تحليلي وموضوعي لجمع المعلومات والبيانات، وقلنا أنه هو عملية فكرية للتعرف على الحقائق والمعارف للوصول إلى نتائج علمية أو الوصول إلى حقائق علمية، للتعرف على العلم، للتعرف على بعض المشاكل وحلها. تمام. ثم أخذنا سؤال تفاعلي، بدنا منكم أيها الطلاب المشاركة حول الموديل، حول تعريف العلم بمفهومك الشخصي. بعدين أخذنا سؤال تفاعلي برضو على الأكاديميك ريسيرش، إيش أنت بتعرف عن الأكاديميك ريسيرش، شاركنا رأيك في هذا الموضوع. وبعديها قلنا إيش الغرض من البحث العلمي. قلنا الأول شغلة هو الهدف الأول حل مشاكل قائمة، بعض المشاكل بتكون قائمة فأنت بدك تحلها. تمام. وقلنا الأمر الثاني المساهمة في مجموعة من المعارف التكاملية للعلم. ثم بعد ذلك أخذنا المشكلة. يعني الآن قلنا من بعض التعريفات إنه قال لك إنه أسئلة ومشاكل وفرضيات وجمع داتا وأنالايز ودسكشن. تمام. هذه أخذنا اليوم مفهوم المشكلة. إيش هي المشكلة؟ قلنا المشكلة هي بعض التحديات أو بعض الصعوبات التي تواجه الباحث في سياق البحث العلمي، وهو بيبحث عن حلها من خلال النظريات critical practical issues للوصول إلى حل من خلاله يضع suggestion حلول and recommendation توصيات لحل المشكلة if possible. تمام. ثم بعد ذلك تطرقنا إلى بعض المشاكل اللي إحنا ممكن نواجهها في تعلمنا في اللغة الإنجليزية، لأنه إحنا نتعلم لغة إنجليزية في قسم اللغة الإنجليزية. في بعض المشاكل اللي تواجهنا اللي هي technical or languages or translation. تطرقنا إلى بعض تلك المشاكل وعرضنا هذه المشاكل للتعرف عليها والوقوف عندها. وإذا في بعض المشاكل الأخرى اللي أنتم ترونها ممكن نشاركها أيضا بالرأي. وأخذنا سؤال الكويشن اللي هو سؤال الأسايمنت لليوم، وقلنا سؤال الأسايمنت عرف البحث العلمي بطريقتك وبتفكيرك وبفهمك له. اليوم جزاكم الله خير، بارك الله فيكم. Thank you our brother and sister, and inshallah we'll keep in touch on the model, and if you want by my WhatsApp for any question for this class. We are talking about the definition of research, first one. Second one, we taking about the what is problem. Second one. Third one, we taking some based problem for the English. And if you have any problem you see it on the English department, can you share with us on the model? And this is all I want to talk to you today. Thank you, and جزاكم الله خيرا. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.